touchdown from this run game. That's exactly how the offense wanted to start.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Remember, Chris,
hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. First down and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Miss offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. And they keep it going here. Using his legs, it's Lacey. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Give it to the back again. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Grab behind the line, it's Haas. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Rebels. Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. Here's the handoff. He's got it. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bama. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And it's Ole Miss in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Powers through. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
That's a good fake in the backfield. You get some good ball handling and draw the attention of the safety. Now he's in conflict, and you can attack with that tight end down the field. That's a beautiful job. Good route by the tight end, no doubt. Timing is there from the quarterback, and it's a great completion for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here, they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on first and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Rodgers. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll feed the back again. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long 4th down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
With the catch, it's Cunningham. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Cunningham. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. It's a draw play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line, a sack. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep shot caught inside the 15. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here comes the pressure, and the result is going to be a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Direct snap. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. So a big explosive play for this quarterback as they try to desperately catch up here, Joel. He's trying to shake off those interceptions and continue to make big plays.
Chris, this is what's so special about the quarterback position. He's got to forget about those turnovers and focus on what's ahead of him. The only way they're coming back in this game is if he plays lights out moving forward. And that big play right there, that's a great step forward.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback.
Touchdown, Alabama! Still no answer for this offense.
I don't think you could be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back. Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the two-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Lacey. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. The Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Sack sets up second down. Wants to throw it. He fires it down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the first down, but here they're able to get a completion and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your pocket. I think at 7+, this is a time to kick it, try to get the points.
Oh, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Looking to throw here. He fires downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And the quarterback features the wide, and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Breaking tackles. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. And it's Ole Miss in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a more manageable 2nd and 10 now after that penalty. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, you can see why this defense is so good. Their coverage is just so tight. You're trying to throw the football short of the line to gain and then rely on yards after the catch, but there's nowhere to go. Even if this ball was completed, the defender is right there. Look at the contact right when the ball arrives.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's looking deep down the middle. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a 1st down after the penalty, that can be deflating for a defense. Let's see if they can step up here. Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. Look out, off and running. Across the 40, at the 20, inside the 10.